Hey everybody, grand rising, top of the morning. How you doing? How you doing? All right, so yesterday was crazy, guys. Man, it was crazy. The weather was crazy. Everything was crazy. Today is a better day. We woke up, all of us. All praises due to the Most High. What's up, my sister? How you doing? All praises due to the Most High, guys. I hope each and every one of you are waking up today. Yes, happy Tuesday. And you are accomplishing your goals. Even if you think you're not doing something, you're accomplishing your goals. Yes, welcome to the live, everybody. You know, if you just become stagnant and you're stuck in a position and you don't do anything, what do you think is going to happen? Do what you love, guys. Sometimes a lot of us don't get to do what we love because we're scared of what others have to say. We can't be scared of what others have to say because we have to deal with it, right? Right? We got to deal with it. So we can't be scared of what others have to say. Like, we can't. If somebody don't like something, that's their problem. Because you like it. Great rising, my sister. What's up, Keisha? I want to say I'm just so proud of you guys. You know, I really am. And I'm excited to see the ventures and the things that are to come. Welcome to the live King Squad. Make sure to smash that like button, share the stream, and if you're enjoying the vibes, become a member for exclusive perks. Sit back, relax, and let's just chat and have some fun. All right, guys? So don't stop what you love. We're in a world today that people are doing what they love. I remember, I'm Caribbean, right? My family is Haitian. And I remember growing up, I was an artist, right? I was an artist. And yes, and being an artist, I used to draw, right? I used to draw everything. Like, that was my thing, right? I used to draw because it made me feel good and it made me feel happy. And one day I just stopped drawing, and the reason I stopped drawing is because when I was a kid, you see your mother and your father, those are your first fans, right, guys? Your mother and your father are your first fans. Your second fans is your siblings. Salutations, cousin. Your second fans is your siblings, right? Your first fans is your mom and dad. And your second fans is your siblings, right? So those are the first people that God has put in your life to see if they'll do anything for you. You got three types of parents. You got those parents that are like Michael Jackson's father, that'll beat the crap out of you because they know you talented and they smell that money. They know you talented and they smell that money and they know that, yo, this child is powerful and this child, he's special. Why we live the same life. Uh, oh, Fun is here? I don't even see her. I don't see her. Oh, she just said, hi, hello, Fun, how you doing? So today I just want to talk to you about something, guys. How many of you would love to wake up and do what you love? I mean, like, wake up, like, ah. Going to work for you is like taking a shower, right? Because don't we love showers? Showers feel so good. What's up, fun? Welcome to the live, baby. Um, what are things that you love to do? I mean, when it's hot and crazy, I love to come in right away, take a shower, because it makes me feel good, right? So we got to do things that makes us feel good. Make us feel good, right? I used to draw too, and I stopped. Keisha, you know why I stopped? I love to draw, especially paint. It's soothing, right? Me too. But do you know why I stopped? I'm gonna tell you why I stopped. So, like I said, I'm Haitian. You know, Caribbeans, they have this mentality that's really, really, um, it really just doesn't make sense the way that some Caribbeans think, and some Caribbean parents think like this. Most of them. When you grow up, you either have to be a doctor, a nurse. In my family, my household, right, growing up, I had to grow up to be a doctor or a nurse. Or there's two other things that you could have been too: a doctor, a nurse, a bus driver, or a cab driver. Because those are the careers that people felt like it would take you to the next level and you would be okay. Caribbeans, right? So one day I was drawing, right? You know, I'm drawing. Because back in the days, Caribbean parents strict. Yes, I said I'm not being a nurse or a doctor. That part. I stopped because I stopped believing in my drawings. Keisha, I'm sorry that you stopped, baby. I'm sorry that you stopped. But you actually still draw. You just draw in different ways. You just draw in different ways, right? And I draw, but I draw in different ways, and I'm gonna explain. So when I was a kid, I was always yearning for my mother's approval. You know, like I just wanted her to see who I was, and I wanted her to believe that I was talented, right? That's what I wanted. I wanted my mom to believe in me and believe I was talented, but I didn't want to be a nurse or a doctor because I felt like that wasn't my calling. You see, nurses and doctors and the people that do those type of jobs, that's their calling, right? They're healers. That's what they do. I call doctors and nurses healers because they're healing. They're doing something for somebody and they're helping them, right? Some do it for the money. Some do it because that's really what they love to do, right? So I stopped drawing because one day my mom looked at me and she said, "Oh, all you do is draw. You ain't gonna accomplish nothing. You know, you ain't gonna make no money." You know, and when she said that, she said, "You need to just do something else." You know, and when she said that, it basically like killed my little dream. You know, my little dream of, okay, one day I'm gonna be an artist. So what did I do? I took my art and turned it into something else. So I put my art into food because I love food and because I know how to do it right. That's true, Keisha. Cooking or baking is art, right? My mom wanted me to be a pharmacist, and that's not. No, it isn't. Listen, our parents make us, and they swear to God they know what they're doing. Mom and dad, I'm here to tell you, you didn't know what you was doing. And my dad is dead. You know, my mom, you know, she raised me. And look, don't get me wrong, my mom, you know, she did a very good job, but there's a lot of things that she could have did better. And we're not supposed to tell our parents they could have did better because they don't know to do better. Yeah, it's okay, fun. They don't know to do better. Our parents really don't know to do better. They just think that everything that they do, because with my family, right, just Caribbeans, they feel like Once they give you clothes, once they give you food and shelter, you're good. You just gotta listen to what they say, follow the rules, and that's it. I didn't grow up with my dad. I didn't know I had a dad. Damn, me too, sis. My dad died when I was 3 years old. So I didn't have a father either. I didn't have a man to, I did have a stepfather. However, he was weird and he taught me s- sexual deviant things that ultimately messed my brain up in the future and did things to me that it should have never done. You see, when a child is born and a child is between the ages of 3 to 6, between 3 to 6, guys, kids remember. They were, yes, he was a sexual deviant. He was weird. He taught me stuff that, a man shouldn't even, and I'm not even going to say. But it was very weird. Same here, fun. My biological dad wasn't around. My mom raised me and my sisters. Yes, definitely do. Yeah, and it's like, those are your first fans, your mom and your dad, and then your siblings. Now, the thing is that will they become a fan? How many of you, how many of you have a mother or a father that actually watch your content? I'm still waiting. How many of you have a mother or a father that watches your content? Yeah, it's okay. How many of you guys, my biological dad wasn't around, and then when he came around, I lost him the following year? I'm sorry, Keisha. LOL, I wouldn't show my mom my content. I wouldn't get it. Right. But this is the thing, guys. Our parents are supposed to get us because we are embodying who they were. Our parents don't even know that when they were young, they were just like us, striving for success, striving to make mommy and daddy happy, right? My mom doesn't watch my content, shaking my head, and she subbed to my channel. Oh, she subbed to you, good. But I bet she watches everything else on YouTube, right? We come from parents that don't give a crap about us. And people go, oh, that's not right to say. It is. Because if you created a child, aren't you going to be by that child's side no matter what? Pushing them, telling them that they're great, showing them that they can do anything, right? When when mom did, all she did was criticize the way I look. That's all they do. They criticize the way you look, but the way you look is because of her. The way you look is because of her. You see, our mothers and fathers are the ones that sabotages our lives when we are born, because they are the ones that have to teach us how to be a man, how to be a woman, how to treat people, how to treat the world, how to see this, how to see what life is. But did they do that? They're so indulged with what is going on around them, paying bills, this, that, and the third, having a kid, oh man, the bills, oh this, that. Listen, you have a child, a ATM. When you make a child, you have an ATM. And I know it sounds bad, but think about it. If you make a child and you see that the child is talented and the child has something, help them. Or your kid like to work out, make them a gym. Teach them. Or your kid likes to dance, take them to dancing class. Because one day that kid is going to surpass everybody in that class and you won't regret it. We have to always see what our children can do and elevate it. We can't just leave our kids around like nothing. And then look, I'm not telling us to all become Bo Jackson or whatever Michael Jackson's his name was. But we have to assist our children, guys. And I just wanted to leave it with that. Assist our children, because our children will assist us. And I'm not saying that that's what we're making kids for, but why not assist them? Look at I Show Speed. His mom didn't believe in him, but his dad did. His dad did. His dad pushed and told him, yeah, get out, leave the house, come with me. His dad pushed, and now I Show Speed is worth millions because his father believed in him. Guys, believe in your children, believe in others. That's what I do. I believe in others. When I see somebody with potential, I'm just the person that will push you to your next level. I'm the type of person that will elevate your status and make you what you think you didn't know you were, because that's what life is about. I think there's a lady by the name of Charity Jones. She's a YouTuber. She's having a lot of problems monetizing. She's been trying to monetize this last year. And she has always came on my page, but she never came to my live. Never. She never. This woman never came into my lives. Right? Never. She puts comments on my videos. She watches my videos, of course, but she just doesn't come into my live. I don't know why. She's only missing, I think, like 400 watch hours. If she only knew that I could help her get those 400 watch hours in 4 days. 4 days. This woman has been trying to monetize for a while. And YouTube is not easy. People think YouTube is easy. YouTube is not easy. We have to help each other, guys. So if anybody knows Miss Charity Jones, I forgot her name, or Carita Jones, let her know that Vegan King said he could help you. You know, we got to help each other. She said years? Keisha, you know we can help her. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to help anybody no more. I'm tired of helping people. But when I saw that video, it really bothered me because I help a lot of people on YouTube and they don't even know it. There's people on YouTube, I'm not even going to say it. They got stuff and they think that they got it, but they don't know that I was the one that was behind it. A lot of people don't know because you don't need to tell people, you know, what you do. You just do it. That's the type of guy that I am, right? Yeah, please do. Fun. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Keisha, Quiet. Hey, Quiet, what's up, baby? Ansel, Vegan, I seriously heard this from someone too. What did you hear from somebody, baby? What did you hear? Time just be flying, bro. The same thing about the help. Oh, you heard? So people in the streets are saying that I help people. It's not only me; it's my team. You know, my team is Keisha, Ansel, and Mrs. Vegan Kings. We try because don't appreciate it. You know, I try to help a lot of people. No, not you. What? Someone else about what? But anyways, guys, I gotta run. They are just like you. Oh, they just like me. Okay. Okay, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, and the same thing. Charita Jones has been trying to go live, monetize for years. Okay? We learned what you gotta do. We have the sauce. Everybody here is monetized. And the reason we all monetize is because we knew what to do. And it took me a while to do it. And how did I learn how to do it? And built a team around it. I went live for 30 days. And when I went live for 30 days, I figured out certain things. And then together, collectively, me and my team, we figured it out together. And now my team, they all have fully monetized channels. They're making money on it. And they're blossoming into something so phenomenal. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And I'm just so happy to be a part of everybody's success as they grow into who they are. Um, it's just beautiful. And I'm just so happy to be here and to be a part of it, you know? I didn't do it alone. They did do it with me. Um, and they let me lead. My team let me lead, and they listened. They took advice, and they did their thing. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I gotta run. It's almost 10 o'clock. I love you guys. Guys, please, if you see somebody walking down the street, it don't even have to be weird. Like, if they look at you, smile. A little smile, it won't hurt. It's blessings, because you never know how that person is feeling. Awesome respect to all. Yes, fun. I love you. Thank you so much for always coming. I'm gonna definitely catch you live. When do you go live? Let me know. Let us know, and we'll definitely come through. I love you all. Please share the world, because the world loves you.